Hi, and welcome to Rudy's Movie Reviews, San Antonio's leading bioexorcist. Guys, it's Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. And I wanted to do something special for everybody that's watching and for my subscribers. And I wanted to do a Halloween recommendation video. It's that time of year where you have to see spooky movies every night, at least for me. And I wanted to provide you my top 3, but I thought I'd throw a little bit something extra for you. So I invited my mate from overseas, Movie Massacre, to join me. This guy is amazing. I love his channel. I've been a big fan of his channel. He specifically reviews horror movies, and he's really recommended some films that I never thought of or even knew existed, and I wanted him to join me. So without further ado, guys, I wanted to provide my top 3 and his top 3 recommendations for Halloween. So Movie Massacre, please sir, take it away.
What's up everyone, I'm Movie Massacre. I want to say a big thank you to Rudy for inviting me on his show. Let's do it. Slashing its way in at number 3 is Terrifier. This is a favourite of mine. Terrifier stars David Howard Thornton as Killer Clown Art. If you're looking for a good clown scare this Halloween, check this out. If you have a lust for gore, then you will love this movie. This one has not been out long, and it's already become a classic. The plot to this is simple. A killer clown stalks and kills. That's it. This is a little hard to watch at times, but if you're a gore hound, you'll love every second of it. If you want gore this Halloween, then definitely check out Terrifier. Rudy, what's on your list, mate?
That's a hell of a first recommendation, sir. I have to admit, I had not heard of Terrifier, and I just saw it a couple days ago. He's not kidding people when he says that some parts are really tough to sit through. Within the first 10 minutes, there's a kill that really will catch your attention. And again, just to make this extra special and to follow the lead of Mr. Movie Massacre, I thought I'd do this. So before I provide my third recommendation, check this out. And for my first recommendation, everybody, I'd like to recommend The Lords of Salem. If you want a movie that's going to give you a creepy atmosphere and give you something that really is going to stay with you after you see it, you have to check out this movie. Rob Zombie really follows the inspiration of Mr. Stanley Kubrick, and there's a lot of beautifully shot sets at the end of this film that are visually disturbing, I'll be totally honest. When I saw this film, it lingered with me for a few weeks after I had seen it. It's really not appreciated. The film was really under like a $3 million budget, but it really stands out compared to the multi-million-dollar horror movies that Hollywood produces. He really makes every penny worthwhile on the screen. And visually, it's one of the creepiest films I have seen in a very long time. So that's my third recommendation for Halloween. Mr. Movie Massacre, what is your second?
Launching its way in at number 2 is Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is a movie about a small town with interwoven stories of deceased trick-or-treaters and the consequences of blowing out jack-o'-lanterns before midnight. If you want a Halloween feel from your movie, then Trick or Treat is perfect. It nails the look of fall and is a very tasteful movie. The scenes are stunning and the kills in this are outstanding. If you want a horror with the feel of Halloween, then I urge you to check out Trick or Treat. I'm going to hand it over to Rudy for his next pick.
What can I say about The Shining that hasn't been said? It's one of Stanley Kubrick's masterpieces. Visually, it's amazing. It's well directed, well acted, with Jack Nicholson playing a family man who, because of cabin fever and isolation, grows insane and attempts to kill his family with the influence of ghosts that live in the Stanley Hotel. Oh, it's an amazing film. I love it. I see it every year. Visually, it's one of those films that haunts you. And that's the difference between the films that I'm recommending and the ones that come out like Truth or Dare. Those really don't stay with you. The best horror films are the ones that linger in your mind and stay with you weeks and months after you watch it. So that's why I'm recommending The Shining for you guys as my second pick for Halloween films. Mr. Movie Massacre, what is your number 1?
Stalking his way in at number 1, the heavyweight champion of slasher movies, John Carpenter's Halloween. This movie has it all. Perfect final girl, check. Perfect killer, check. Perfect fall setting, check. Perfect theme, check. Every time I think of fall, this movie comes to mind. It is the perfect movie to watch at Halloween. It's very tastefully done and has countless iconic scenes. And at the time, it was the biggest selling independent movie of all time. And it still holds up today. That's my top 3 horrors to watch at Halloween. I'm going to hand it over to Rudy for his number 1. Thanks for having me on, mate. I really appreciate it.
You know, sir, again, you stole my top recommendation. But my top recommendation, sir, for Halloween films is going to be a film that really is tough for me to sit through, and I haven't seen in 2 years because it just stays in my mind and messes me up. And that film is The Exorcist. The film's over 40 years old, but yet it's still lasting and still relevant to this day. Wonderfully acted, wonderfully directed, and again, if you are squeamish or are disturbed easily with any horror films, I'm sure you've heard of this film, but if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. It's got some images that'll be burned into your mind in psychosis for the remaining years of your life. And that's why, again, as I mentioned earlier, that's why I'm recommending these particular films, because I want you to really feel the experience of horror, and I want them to linger in your mind as they did with me. So those are my top picks, everybody. And I have to take this mask off. I don't know how you do it, mate, but I have to take this off. I feel a lot better. I had to take that off, man. I don't know how you do it, seriously. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed our recommendations. Please check them out. And if you haven't done so already, please support my friend, my mate here, Movie Massacre. All his links to his information will be down below in the description. The guy really loves horror, and he will truly recommend films that you've never heard of that are really amazing. So again, thank you for joining me, mate. I appreciate it. And guys, thank you for watching. And as always, thank you for watching Rudy's Movie Reviews, San Antonio's unofficial movie critic. Please take care. God bless, and happy Halloween.